At NESSACTION, we work in democracy and governance to build the capacity of public sector institutions through training and capacity building for staff, election observation, youth sensitization around elections, and we use entertainment and social entrepreneurship to fuel their interests and our work as well.
Great leadership, which our people do deserve and they could have in the future, as long as they have information about what really works for successful societies, which we would want to become a part of in the near future.
Are you ready to become a leader and make a real difference in your community? Introducing Leadership in Action, a mentorship guide for young changemakers by NESSACTION, under the visionary leadership of Ambassador Eniola Cole. As part of the NESSACTION Mentorship Program, this comprehensive guide empowers young leaders with essential skills in leadership, advocacy, and civic engagement. With practical insights and real-life examples, you'll discover how to navigate the complexities of leadership, build effective networks, and drive positive change. Leadership in Action is your roadmap to becoming an ethical, impactful leader. Join the movement. Be the change. Lead with action. Also tune into the Leadership in Action podcast series all day every day on YouTube at Unlimited TV 247 and gain remarkable insights from our formidable team of experienced mentors. Like, subscribe and turn on post notifications. Leadership in Action, a mentorship guide for young change makers, because the future belongs to those who lead. Available now on www.nessaction.org. Click the link to get it now and be on your way to the top. See you at the top.
Welcome to the Leadership in Action podcast series. I'm Ambassador Eniola Cole, and today we discuss networking and building alliances. Networking is crucial for leadership, as it helps you build relationships and access new opportunities. Building alliances involves collaborating with others to achieve common goals. Key networking strategies include 1. Be genuine. Build authentic relationships. 2. Stay connected. Regularly engage with your network. 3. Offer value. Provide help and support to your network contacts. For building alliances, 1. Identify common goals. Find areas where your interests align. 2. Communicate clearly. Ensure all parties understand the goals and the benefits of the alliance. And 3. Foster trust. Build mutual respect and trust among alliance members. On this episode, you're going to learn how to understand the importance of networking for leaders. You will learn strategies for building and maintaining alliances, and you'll also learn how to leverage networks for community impact. We've been privileged to have an interview with the renowned Executive Director of AID Africa, Mr. James Ugochukwu. Hear what he had to say about networking and building alliances.
Okay, I'm James Ugochukwu, and I work for Alliance for Inclusive Development, an organization that works in Nigeria and across West Africa and other parts of Africa. And what we do is we build alliances with other organizations across board for Inclusive Development, as the name is. So the Alliance for Inclusive Development, Aid Africa for short. I've been the Executive Director of Aid Africa for the past 2 years, and of course, Aid Africa was formerly African Center for Entrepreneurship and Information Development. So altogether, I'll be looking at 10 years of doing this job. Yes, the job we do in the development sector is a job that you actually need to understand that one person cannot make significant change, and one person cannot push for change as the way it is. I'll give you an example. For instance, if you're in a room and you have a honeybee, there's one single honeybee flying into the room. All you need to do is you use a broomstick or so to pursue the honeybee. But by the time you have a swarm of honey coming into a room, you know that this honeybee, you have to run or you get stung. So the same way it is with doing development work. There are certain things you need to do, there are certain changes you need to bring to bear, and there are certain engagements you need to do that only you as an individual cannot get it done. You need an alliance. We're talking about alliance. You need to look for a like-minded organization, like-minded individuals whose thought and life pattern and of course focus align with yours to make that change to happen. So it's very, very recommended in any development work, be it policy, advocacy, be it engagement with the high authority and all that. You need a coalition of people to get this done. Yeah, strategic alliance that we engage in that impacted our work is the one we did with Nigeria Civil Society Situation Room. During the build up to 2011 election, there was need for the civil society to come together to build capacity of each members to amplify the happenings during the election, and this came back to the civil society situation room. And of course, by the time we start, we're able to leverage our different thematic areas to engage the electoral process. Because in the group, we have different people that are working in election security, some are working on legislative advocacy, some are working on grassroots mobilization and all that. And each of us were able to come together under the umbrella of civil society situation, and we were able to engage all other stakeholders like the security, the election management bodies, and of course the executive to disseminate information during the 2011 election, and of course engage them when things are going wrong. And of course that experience is something that one single organization wouldn't have been able to achieve individually. So what our expertise together, and we're able to punch above our weight to get things done. Wow, that means the model is still being expanded up till now, engaging with more organizations like yours, and of course getting things done. So it has been the practice of the situation, the model that they've tested, and it keeps on working when it comes in terms of network building and alliance. Well, when it comes to grassroots, just as the name is, the best place to start political careers from the grassroots. And the grassroots now, we're not talking about just in your village or something of that similitude. The grassroots could be your student union, it could be your secondary school, it can be even some association like that. So now, for you to be effective in going through the political ladder, should start by building your career from the beginning. For instance, you can start as a councillor, from councillor to chair, local government chairman, the State House of Assembly, and to the National Assembly, then to the presidency, as the case may be. Because the problem most grassroots politicians have is that they wake up from nowhere if they have some little money and they want to start aiming at the presidency. It doesn't work that way. You have to build your capacity, acquire some knowledge, and know how this politicking works before you can now walk up the ladder. So it's very important for young people to be introduced into politics early in time. You may not likely need to join the major political parties. You can join any other party and know how the game of politicking is being done. And as you are progressing throughout the ladder, you have a CV to show that you understand how politics work. They cannot be progressing to the major parties. By the time progress to the major parties, you can now bring in your allies and your colleagues to join the major party. Because this is a game of numbers. The more of your people you have, the more chances you will get to be nominated as the party candidate and all that. So it's a strategic model that needs to be well thought out and planned out before you start engaging in it. It's not proper for you to jump the gun and think you can just get to the top of the political class like that, because some people are there before you. You need to follow the rank and file so that you will understand how it works. Because the truth is this: the people that are before you will definitely fizzle out, either out of age or out of interest, or nature will take its course, but you get to a point that it will be your turn if you are in the queue. So joining on time is very important, and of course progressing through the ladder by learning the rope is very important. Yes, the thing is, when it comes to the political landscape we have in this country now, many people are disenchanted with what is happening, and it's not only enough for us to belong to the complaint industry. It's important for us to, at a time, consider going into the system and creating the change from within. So the only thing we can do is, by the time you want to really focus on political activities, you can start from your local circle, as I said before, and join any political party, be it small party or the big party they allow you, and go through the rank and file, build the confidence of the party in you, demonstrate your natural gift and their capacity and from there you see yourself heading towards the goal you set for yourself as a burning politician. Please bring the person who answers resounding yes.
Oh, so much to learn there from so many years of experience. Your network is your net worth. Build meaningful connections. That's it for today's episode, and we'll be here next time to explore digital literacy and social media advocacy. It's been me, your host, Ambassador Eniola Cole, signing out. See you next time.